that never sleeps. From community stories in your backyard to national headlines shaping the country and sports and international updates that keep you ahead, we bring it all to your screen. 24/7 news, fast, reliable, unmatched. Catch us on Topstar, channel 110. Watch live on Facebook, PTV2 Zambia. Prime TV2 Zambia, your window to the nation, your gateway to the world.
Hello and welcome to News Flash on Prime TV2, the home of breaking news. We're coming to you live on Topstar channel 110 and streaming on our Facebook page, PTV2 Zambia. Now let's have a look at some of the stories making headlines. 3 people are feared dead while several others sustained injuries following a road traffic accident along the Great North Road near the KABANGWE area in Lusaka. Reports have emerged that some residents in some parts of villages in LUNDAZI district are allegedly trading their voters' cards and national registration cards in exchange for basic necessities such as MEALIE. The Bus and Taxi Owners Association of Zambia has welcomed the decision by the Road Transport and Safety Agency to reduce local bus fares on petrol-powered vehicles by 1 kwacha. With the news in detail, my name is Rhoda Mlenga. 3 people are feared dead while several others sustained injuries following a road traffic accident along the Great North Road near KABANGWE area in Lusaka. The accident happened yesterday around 19:30 hours when a public service bus carrying passengers collided with a stationary truck that had reportedly developed mechanical fault. Eyewitnesses at the scene told our reporter Namangolwa Mshokabanji that the bus driver failed to notice the parked truck in time, resulting in a collision that caused the bus to overturn. Meanwhile, the Zambia Police Service has not yet issued an official statement regarding the incident.
I'm also a bus driver. What happened is this truck yenze yapeza kudala na accident. Horse yenze drainage, then trailer yenze salam load. So as the bus driver was coming in the speed, so for him to change the lane kwenda ku second lane, wakuja ku last sana mpase chance akangiwa. So aendomenya manje muri side kwenza wa passenger. So ni muyapeze kala horse yenze mload na heavy, yapeze kana heavy yakwa yagwela mu drainage. So to that now extent to are losing my passengers, my casualties, even my deaths. So it's a appeal, apena kuli wa government. But it's moving up fast, even on my road sign, police is nearby. When something like this, you track changana na break down. My road sign fast, but so I don't know. We'll be losing life like this because we don't know. At least but where they are coming like this side, because this area, next thing as a government, at least for this area, from KABANGWE to 6 miles roundabout, yakala dangerous man, max tentetika very certain. Just within 1 week, Patika accident. So we encourage the government to put the road signs, the very good road signs. At least even a small arms, at least those people are coming from down, but they could reduce the speed. Otherwise, we need to help this area because of we find that within 1 day, accident 3, 4 manje panatupa accident tena mpya. Bantu wanao kama moto kanaona. So we ask the government at least to help us the road signs and slow down arms. At least that can reduce my accident party area from KABANGWE to 6 miles roundabout.
Reports have emerged that some residents in some parts of villages in Lundazi district are allegedly trading their voters' cards and national registration cards in exchange for basic necessities such as mealie meal. Reacting to the reports, Lundazi Member of Parliament Brenda Nyirenda has expressed serious concern, warning that the practice effectively robs citizens of their constitutional right to shape their future through the ballot. Ms. Nyirenda says voters' cards and NRCS are critical national documents and should be valued as they are primary tools that enable citizens to participate in the democratic process. Details in the following report.
In rural areas, a concerning trend has emerged where villagers are reportedly exchanging their voters' cards and national registration cards for essentials like mealie meal. Lundazi Member of Parliament Brenda Nyirenda is sounding the alarm on this voter disenfranchisement, warning it undermines democracy.
There is a very serious happenings where people are being differentiated, where they are getting voters' cards from them and NRCs from them with the promise of them being given maybe a bag of mealie meal. I want to appeal to you out there. If you sell your voter's card or you give your NRC to someone, you are just losing an opportunity to do what you're supposed to do right. So I encourage people to hold on to the only tools that they have, which the only power which they are able to exercise after waiting for 5 years. Our people should really value the voter's card and the NRC.
To curb this, Ms. Nyirenda suggests Zambia's Electoral Commission considers switching to biometric systems, citing the current system's vulnerability to manipulation.
In future, I think we should look at, just using biometrics. There should be no need of giving a physical voter's card. When I appear in the polling station and my details are punched in, the details should be there. This idea of just moving with one, they are being manipulated in the villages. They'll tell them, we'll give you fertilizer, can you vote?
Jesse.
The Owners Association of Zambia has welcomed the decision by the Road Transport and Safety Agency to reduce local bus fares on petrol-powered vehicles by 1 kwacha. Speaking in an interview with PTV2 News, BTOAZ President Sydney Chewe explained that the fare adjustment was triggered by changes in key variables, particularly the recent reduction in petrol prices by 2 kwacha. Mr. Chewe notes that the association expects commuters on local routes to benefit directly from the price reduction, emphasizing that transport operators are responding in line with fuel price movements. Joanne Msabila has the details.
The diesel was 62 ngwe. It did not meet the triggering factor, which is the 2 kwacha. So, if there is an adjustment of fuel triggering to 2 kwacha, we actually be helped to trigger the bus fares. So, like it is happening, there is the downfall of 62 ngwe diesel. We've carried that forward. When there will be another 1.5, it is going to reach a 2 kwacha, and then we are going to change the bus fares for diesel. That is long distance. So it's a welcome move that we should give back to the community, a reduction, the hard working from the government of reduction. And we hope that fuel again will come down and we will keep on reducing as it should be. Yes, unfortunately, I'm sure being a media house, you can help us to circulate, the information that the buses at 12th of February, they were reduced by 1 kwacha. All local routes across the country are reduced by 1 kwacha. So that, sometimes it's just to harmonize the information has not reached them. Others have gotten the information. Now to just harmonize one another, it becomes a problem. But as it is, bus fares across the country, local, are reduced by 1 kwacha. The rest of the routes remains constant.
In more news, expectant mothers in KWACHA area of Kapirimposhi district in Central Province will now access safer maternal health services following the construction of a maternity annex ablution block and the installation of a mechanized water system at the local rural health post. The facilities were constructed by World Vision Zambia, which has also installed a 20,000-litre water storage system and an ablution block at the Shamputu school. Kapirimposhi District Health Director Evaristo Mioba says the absence of a maternity annex had previously forced many expectant mothers to deliver from home on or while traveling to distant health facilities, exposing them and their babies to serious health risks. Joseph Siambihi has the details.
World Vision, with support from Survive to Thrive, has constructed and handed over a maternity annex, ablution block and water reticulation system in Kapirimposhi's KWACHA area. The residents came in numbers with smiles on their faces to receive the infrastructure.
The next facility from here that can offer safe deliveries to women in terms of infrastructure. Women used to deliver at home, others on the way, coming here or going to Mpunde.
World Vision Zambia Associate Director for Operations Betty Mbewe disclosed that this is not the only infrastructure commissioned for service this week.
Today's handover represents a total investment of over 5.6 million kwacha across the Shamputa and KWACHA facilities. At KWACHA, we have constructed a maternity annex, a modern ablution block, and a 20,000-litre mechanized similar 20,000-litre system and ablution block at a cost of 1.7 million kwacha.
The event was graced by Kapirimposhi District Commissioner Francis Hassalama.
Today's handover is a clear demonstration of what is possible when government, communities, and development partners work together with a sharp purpose.
Meanwhile, Headman Kalobe Fraser Chilukutu has challenged government to fix the road and provide mobile phone network towers so as to respond swiftly to emergencies at the health facility.
Tutosenga mkwakwa, amutubambire mkwakwa. Olo kwamba no mwaibona network kuno. Sa olo watu mafoni kwamba ambulance isenga yesa.
Joseph Siambihi reporting, Prime TV News in Kapirimposhi.
Economic analyst Yusuf Dodia has expressed concern over the persistently high cost of doing business in Zambia, warning that expensive fuel and electricity tariffs are stifling local production and fueling rising consumer prices. Mr. Dodia says high energy costs are making it difficult for local producers to remain competitive, resulting in increased prices for locally manufactured and agricultural products. He notes that essential commodities such as sugar, peanut butter, maize meal, tomatoes, onions, meat, and chicken continue to rise in price largely because production costs in Zambia remain higher than those in many comparable countries.
The cost of importing has reduced by 33%. Yes. And for a country which is net import dependent, where about 80% of all our products on the shop shelves, they are all imported, it means that majority of the products imported, the prices have come down. And I think for many Zambians, they have experienced it. What we're also seeing is that as the monetary policy rate comes down, and it has come down from 14 to 13 point something, it means the cost of borrowing in the banks starts to come down. In November last year, we've seen that load shedding has come to an end in many places of Zambia, and people are enjoying 24 hours of electricity, which means productivity in the nation starts to shoot up again, where the economy can continue to operate 24 hours a day. And that, I think, is very positive. Where we are seeing some challenges is that the cost of doing business in Zambia is still under pressure. electricity tariffs are high, fuel prices are high, which has led to locally manufactured products being high. So if you look at products which are imported, all the products are lowering in price every other day. But when you look at products made in Zambia, the prices are going up. It's just in recent days where we've seen some of them stabilize. But otherwise, the prices have been going up. And the reason is that we are not competitive. Our cost of production in Zambia is much higher than other countries. And as a result, we find that our peanut butter prices are going up, sugar prices are going up, mealie meal prices are going up, tomatoes, onions, meat, chicken, all these prices are going up because these are all locally produced products. So we have to address it. And one of the key concerns is that if fuel prices were selling at around 30 kwacha to a liter when it was 30 kwacha to $1, and today it's 20 kwacha to $1, one expects that fuel prices would come down 33%. We should be seeing 20 kwacha per liter fuel prices, not 27 as we are seeing today. So clearly, we are not getting the benefit of the stronger kwacha when it comes to fuel prices. So I think that's something government needs to address.
And that item ends the news flash on Prime TV 2. Let's take a recap of the stories that made headlines. 3 people are feared dead while several others sustained injuries following a road traffic accident along the Great North Road near the KABANGWE area in Lusaka. Reports have emerged that some residents in some parts of the villages in LUNDAZI district are allegedly trading their voters' cards and national registration cards in exchange for basic necessities such as mealie meal. The Bus and Taxi Owners Association of Zambia has welcomed the decision by the Road Transport and Safety Agency to reduce local bus fares on petrol-powered vehicles by 1 kwacha. Thank you so much for staying with us. But for these and other stories, do like our Facebook page, that is PTV2 Zambia. On behalf of the entire news and production crew, my name is Rhoda Mlenga. Stay tuned.
The longer a person decides to take, the more they reveal a sign of unpreparedness.
Asking all the right questions within an hour, if not 2 hours. I popped the question.
Oh, wow.
Marry me.
Oh!
Why? Because I knew.
Like that. You didn't want to waste time.